Hey, you two. How you doing? Oh, brother. Well, looking at the screen and it looks very grainy. I'm actually filming. It's at nighttime right now. I'm gonna show you outside. See? It's nighttime. Oops. It's nighttime, as you can see. Okay. So it seems like when I film at nighttime, things are, the film is grainy and everything like that. Well, anyway, I'm actually gonna do. I might do two videos today. But the first one I want to talk about this 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 cover. I just got it today, actually. Let's see how to do this. Okay, it's called Time Out. It's a New York magazine. And the bottom it reads, "Who the is Stromae?" Okay, he might be coming, I think, to New York or something. Oops, I did that. He might be coming to New York with when you're Kanye West or something. See? Okay. Now I saw this picture. I think it was earlier this week, and I just at first I was kind of I was kind of offended. I said, "Here we go again. Here, a young black guy, and he's dressed half man, half woman." And I have to admit, I was a little taken back. Then maybe 2 hours ago, I looked at my YouTube, and someone had made a comment on one of my videos. I did a little what do you call it? A little video on the Black gay agenda with a question mark, and the person that was commenting about it and agreeing with certain things that I said on my video. And then I mentioned, said, that there's a magazine cover. Well, I couldn't remember the name of the magazine cover, but I wanted to make, put it down, but I wanted to make mention to the fellow regarding the cover and who he is. Well, see, what I initially thought about this person, I assumed, okay, I assumed he was an American fellow or, someone from the Americas, whether it's from the Caribbean or North American, you know, that's what I thought. And I thought, his name is Stromae, okay? And actually, they take, it's the reverse of these two syllables words, maestro, and so they take the two syllables and invert it. They explained that. I didn't know that, but when I was went on the internet, that's what they said where his name came from. It's not his real name; it's his stage name. But wow, that's all I could say is wow about him. Um, he is a singer, and see, I didn't look closely at the what the writing said, just that who Strame is. And I this is the first time I'm ever hearing the name. It's April 2014, and this is the first time I'm ever hearing this name, ever seeing his face. I don't have a television, but what I thought it was probably just a story and about maybe bisexuality. But the costume, the hair thing, he has a video. He's actually a singer. He's from Brussels, Belgium. They speak French there. So he's actually a European, and he's not an American fellow. Okay, he is of dual heritage. He has a Flemish mother and a Rwandan father, and so that's why he looks the way he does. When you see the videos, he looks like both. He looks like a black and a white at the same time. So I thought that was amazing, his appearance. But yeah, the article is not about um, it's not about bisexuality or homosexuality as I thought, because I was going to do a video on why we having all this all this gender bending and whether there's a black gay agenda. Well, I didn't read the article. I really should read it first before doing this. Maybe I might read it, but yeah, I'll read it. But it was getting dark and I wanted to say something about it. And I am still concerned about if there is a black gay agenda and whether I wonder what will happen when he comes to the United States and how he'll be received by the general black community. His music style is like when you see him perform. In the back of my head, I'm like, boy, he performs like someone that I know of, and I couldn't put my finger on, and then it hit me. The what's the group? A group, a 1980s group. They came in late 70s, early 80s. The Talking Heads. They're a British group, and he acts and dances like this guy. I mean, well, I should say this guy, Stromae, performs just like the guy on the Talking Heads. Any of you guys on YouTube ever heard of the Talking Heads? Um, he he's a good performer. I said, wow, he's a good performer, and I'm really wondering, well, the hairdo and everything in the cover. He does a video. And the first shot of the video, he's wearing that hairdo, half and half, and he's in bed with a man and a woman. He's at least topless, he's, in bed. He has a white female on one side of him, and then on the other side, a black male. And you wonder, what is this about? So Um, I did look at the video, and they do have the subtitles. He sings in French, but the subtitles they do put in English. But I still couldn't understand what the song is about. But I can say that all I can say is he's different. But I wonder what he's really talking about in the video, and is even like a lot of the British bands from the 1980s, like Boy George and some of the other singers, and how they, the men, but they dressed like girly or wear makeup and stuff like that. So I want to know if being introduced now to the United States, okay, what are American blacks supposed to view this? When he comes to the United States, only thing they're going to see that he's a black dude. They're not going to say he's biracial, whatever. At least in this cover, he looks like a black dude. But I wonder how he's going to be viewed by American blacks, and um, is the gay community, are they going to embrace him? We're going to find out when he comes out in the U.S. I'm gonna I think gonna make a video how he's received and what 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 messages are being sent out there. Only thing I could say is some things are not by accident. That's all I can say. And why is he now come to the U.S.? He's relatively a new artist. I think I said he started out in 2005. Okay, so that's just a while now. So well, the only thing I could say is that stay strong, stay centered, and don't believe everything you see. You know, I say, parents, you know, teach your children how, in the way that you want them to go in life. So there's no confusion about identity. And putting this out here now, you know, he's funny, he's funny to look at performing. He's great. But a cover like this, into an American audience, it might be communicating something else. And maybe in Europe, it doesn't mean anything, but in the U.S. and with the black community here, it's I think it might cause some confusion. So we'll see. So you let me know what your thoughts are, and keep on keeping on. Take care, YouTube.